Hello, my name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to get right into your reading. So this is a divine union reading. So I'm going to tap into this energy here and see what's going on. Are you calling in a divine union? And if so, I need the juicy details of what's going on, what you guys will become, if it's going to be a soul partnership or if it's just going to be one of those everlasting love type of relationship. So I'm gonna get right into the reading. I'm not gonna waste any time. So this is a timeless reading, meaning whenever you are divinely guided to click on a video, there's a message here for you. Okay, I read in the past, present, future tense. I will be mindful when I am picking up on any energy. I will let you know. Okay, so there's a little bit of work to do. There is a little bit of work to do. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Okay, so one of you all, either you or your divine partner, is could be in a relationship right now. A toxic relationship. So either you're in a toxic relationship or this other person is in a toxic relationship. But I am going to read the cards as if I'm talking to you. Okay? So take it how it apply, reverse the energy if need be. Okay. So between the two of you all, someone is in a toxic relationship. Right now, they're trauma bonded to this person. They're going back and forth with this person. They have some very unhealthy emotional attachments with this person. This person can also have a kid with this person, may or may not. They could have just been in this relationship for a very long time where they have made up to break up, make up to break up. It's just like an endless cycle of making up and breaking up, or endless cycle of negativity, toxicity within that dynamics of that relationship. So, whoever your divine union partner is, this person right now is going through it in another relationship. This person is in a toxic relationship right now with the trauma bonding card, or you are in a toxic relationship right now. Take the energy how it applies. Someone also needs to work on the ego, releasing the ego. Someone needs to go through an ego death, and someone needs to embrace vulnerability. I feel like whoever this person is that's in this toxic connection, this trauma bonding connection, this is going to be the person that is going to have to go through an ego death or some type of spiritual rebirth or dark night of the soul. Because after they get out of this relationship, after you or the other person gets out out of this relationship, this toxic one, you're going to have to go through some emotional healing, some trauma healing, as well as you're going to have to come face to face with shadow to see why you projected these lessons into your life or why you projected this person into your life, and what did you need to learn out of that relationship, especially if this was a back and forth make up to break up relationship. Why were you in that cycle for so long? Was there something that you needed to heal? Did something come to surface after the demise of this relationship? I'm talking to you or I'm talking to this other person. But this is what this person or you are going to have to do once you get out of this toxic connection, or once they get out of this toxic connection. You feel me? I hope you guys are still with me here. Now, again, at the end of this relationship, because it's going to end, because it's a soul contract, but it's a shadow contract. It's meant to learn some lessons. It's meant to learn some lessons. So whoever that's in this relationship is going to learn some valuable lessons when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to patterns, when it comes to cycles, when it comes to their shadow. And they're going to go through a period where they're going to do some emotional healing. They're going to have to become vulnerable all over again. So this is why they're going to have to go through this emotional healing, so their heart chakra won't get closed up. Now, when you meet this person, this relationship is going to start off very slow. I feel like you guys are going to get to know each other on a deeper level. This person is going to tell you, or you're going to tell this person exactly what you've been through from the previous relationship. And this person is going to be very gentle with you, or vice versa. And at that point, you guys are going to open up to each other. Open your hearts to each other. You see this card? Their hearts are glowing, their hearts are aligned, and their hearts are open towards each other. They're looking directly at each other. Okay? They're in tune with each other. So when you guys meet up, it's going to start off slow. You guys are going to get to know each other. You guys are going to have heartfelt conversation. You guys are going to have open and honest communication about what you've been through, how you feeling, what you want out of a relationship. And you guys are actually going to listen to each other, actively listen to each other. Not only that, once the relationship gets stronger and stronger and stronger, you guys are going to get engaged with the engagement card out. Okay. You guys are going to get engaged because you guys are divine union. You're meant to be together. No matter how many relationships you had in the past, or if this person is in a current relationship, or if you're in a current relationship, if it's a toxic relationship and it's a shadow contract, chances are if you don't stop the cycle or end the pattern, it's going to keep going around and around in circles. And before you know it, it's going to be 10 years down the line and you're going to still be in this connection and be like, what in the world? Exactly. Exactly. So once this toxic connection ends, if it's you or if it's this person, someone is going to have to do some emotional healing. Then at that point, you guys are going to meet. You guys are going to cross paths. And then at that point, you guys are going to have heartfelt conversations, get to know each other slowly, open your heart up to each other, become vulnerable with one another, and then you guys are going to get engaged. You guys are going to get married. Now, there's going to be a period in your relationship where it's just going to be so sweet. When I say that, it's because the honeymoon card came out. So you guys are going to get married. That's confirmation with the honeymoon card coming out. But I feel like you guys are going to be in this honeymoon phase for a long period of time. You guys are going to be in bliss and harmony with one another. Like I said, you guys are both going to gradually open up your hearts towards one another. Okay, so you guys are going to be at the same pace. No one is going to pressure the other person. You guys are going to go at a steady pace with one another. This is what being aligned and equally yoked look like in a relationship. There's no pressure from the other person, vice versa. Okay, it's just getting to know each other and gradually opening up. And you guys are going to be opening up at the same pace, on the same level. It's going to be natural, it's going to unflow natural. Okay. And I feel like you guys are going to cherish the moments and the memories that you guys create upon knowing each other and having these heartfelt conversations and going out and about. It's going to be blissful. You guys are going to have joy. It's going to be a very strong bond. You guys are going to have a very, very strong bond with one another. Yes. Now, one of you guys could be into like different cultures. You may be studying different cultures. You may have traveled to multiple places around the world, or this person could have traveled to multiple places around the world. But I feel like someone is culturally fluid. Okay. So someone is into like just they could even be the type of person, or you may even be the type of person that likes to experiment with different foods from different cultures and things of that nature. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Okay. So again, this is a divine union. I love when my cards confirm the messages that I'm hearing, the messages that I'm seeing, and the energy that I'm picking up on. It's truly miraculous. Miracles happen every day in my life. So this is a divine union. This is a divine union. This was divinely orchestrated behind the scenes. And I feel like, again, your connection is going to be natural. Natural. This person is a gift to you, and you're a gift to this person from the divine. Isn't that something? Yeah. Uh-huh. You guys are going to be very playful. Very playful. This person is going to make you laugh. You're going to make this person laugh. And you guys are going to have a wonderful time with each other. And whoever that is in this toxic relationship, this trauma bonded type of relationship, This relationship is going to be the total opposite. This divine union relationship, because you guys are going to have a healthy way of communicating with each other, a healthy way of showing love towards one another, a healthy way of being around each other, and just a healthy way of just evolving and growing as a couple is what I'm hearing. Yes. Yes. This person is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. You were meant to cross paths with this person. Just someone needs to do some shadow work and go through an ego death. However, once that is all said and done, you guys are going to come together and become a divine union. This person is your soulmate. This person is going to respect you on so many different levels. This person is going to cherish you, cherish the bond that you guys have together. And you guys also are going to have a spiritual connection. Yeah, you guys are going to have a spiritual connection with each other. Now, to whoever that was in a toxic relationship. And it could be you. You could have been in a past toxic relationship that you need to heal from, or there's some wounds that still need to be healed. But however, whoever is the one that's in this toxic relationship, they're going to have to integrate those lessons within their heart. The lessons that they learn from that relationship, they're going to have to heal themselves from any emotional wounding that could have taken place, as well as integrate that lesson with their soul. Okay, so everything can happen on divine timing when you guys meet each other. Because if they don't integrate the lesson, they can project another person like the last one into a life until they learn the lesson, and then they meet up with you once they learn the lesson, or vice versa. So if you're looking for a divine union partner, if you're calling in a divine union partnership, okay, if you still have to heal from a past relationship and you don't know how you projected this person into your life, you're going to have to go inward. Whether it's the inner child wound, whether it's some type of self doubt or an issue that's within self, that's going to have to come to surface. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to face your shadow. And then at that point, once you're healed, then you can project in those divine union, those men or women that are on a higher frequency. Okay, those soul partnerships, those divine union, those good twin flames. Okay, those soulmates. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So let's see. But yeah, I think everything is gonna work out according to the Most High's plan with you guys. You guys are going to cross paths. You guys are going to be together. So yeah, there's a chapter that needs to end. There's a chapter that needs to end when it comes to that toxic connection. There's a chapter that needs to end. A chapter, a cycle. The chapter needs to be closed. It needs to be the end when it comes to the book. Whatever that relationship is about, it needs to come to some sort of end. Okay. Now, when this person, they may, when this person cross your path, they may again, they may need to do some inner work, because I don't think they're going to be able to cross your path without doing any inner healing work, or vice versa. But you're meant to have a family with this person. You're meant to have a family with this person. Now, as far as the dynamics of this toxic relationship, I feel like there's some type of entity attachment, or it could be like a Jezebel spirit, or incubus succubus spirit on that other person's partner and or your partner, and that's why this relationship is toxic. There's a lot of disagreements that's going on right now. There's a lot of back and forth. There was a tower moment, and this tower moment is causing a separation amongst the two. Okay, whoever is in this toxic relationship. It's causing a separation amongst the two. Someone is going to want another chance, or someone is going to want to work it out, but I'm sure someone is going to close and end the chapter. Okay, and that's why this person is going to go through the dark night of the soul, or do some inner healing work, or some trauma healing work, and then cross. You guys are going to cross each other's path. You guys are the perfect match, and this is why when you guys meet up, when you guys cross each other's path, both of you guys' heart is going to open to one another. You guys are going to become vulnerable with each other at the same time. You guys are going to be on the same frequency, on the same level when it comes to love, how you give your love, how you pour love into their cup, and vice versa. Uh-huh. And vice versa. Yeah, you guys are going to be equally yoked and aligned with one another, is what I'm seeing. Like everything that I'm seeing in the spirit, that everything is coming together like the perfect puzzle piece. Yeah, you guys are the perfect match for each other. You guys are going to have a family with one another. So your divine union person is on their way. Let me see if I can get some what energy they operate in. These cards are kind of thick. Now, this is the energy that they operate in. It could be their sign. It may just be the energy that they operate in, okay? We are all capable of operating in all of the signs' energy, okay? Yeah, there's going to be an ending. There's going to be an ending. There's going to be an ending with the world card. Again, someone is going to go through some type of deep reflection, deep healing when it comes to that toxic relationship. Once they end the chapter and close things out in their relationship, they're going to go inward. They're going to see why they projected this person into their life. If they have a relationship wound, they're going to heal that while they're going through that dark night of the soul. Not only that, they're leaving this person out in the cold. They are going to end the chapter with this person and head for the border with the Knight of Swords card in the upright. Yeah, this person has their own. This person is stable. Okay. This person is very stable with the Ten of Pentacle cards. I feel like you guys are going to build a legacy with one another. And again, you see this? This is a one big happy family. The family card came out in the other deck. You guys are going to build a legacy together because you guys are a divine union. There's just some stuff that need to be worked out right now, but you guys are going to cross paths. So this person may operate in pinnacle energy, earth sign energy, which could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And they may operate in sword energy, which is a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. Yeah, so this person is going to end the chapter in the cycle when it comes to this toxic relationship, or you are, if you're in that relationship and you're leaving someone out in the cold. You giving people the deuces. Whoever that is, you're giving someone the deuces. Someone is going to use the Queen of Swords energy when they end the cycle or end the chapter when it comes to this toxic relationship. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna speak their mind, say what they need to say, and they're gonna keep it moving. Take all their stuff and keep it moving. So that's your reading. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If you like how I read, subscribe to the channel. There'll be more messages to come.